Hello mga Jacko Netics and mga ka-Engoo natin dyan. Welcome back to my channel. Alright, this is your Tutor Jacko at your service. Alright, for today's video, this is actually part 2 of our video series about, how to file your quarter return. Alright, so this time, natapos na tayo sa ating discussions and, frequently asked questions about quarter returns. So ito, magpa-file na tayo ng ating quarter return for the first quarter. Okay, so how to do it? All right. Okay, before you file, guys, online using the eBIR forms, please check if you are using the updated version. Okay, the recent version used by the BIR. So how to check? Just go to bir.gov.ph. Alright, and in the home page, makikita nyo naman yung mga forms. Alright, so look for eBIR forms. Again, in the website, makikita ninyo yung package, yung latest package version niya is 7.9.2.1. Alright, so yan yung latest version. So, yan yung ginagamit na ngayon ng BIR. So, let's go back to our form. Alright, on the on the upper left side of your package na-install mo in your system is this. Alright, so makikita nyo naman 7.9.2.1. Okay, so meaning I'm using the latest version. In your case, if it's not if it's not the latest version, all you just need to do again is you need to go back to this one, click this one, okay? Make sure para mag-update lang siya, pag-click niyo, i-save niyo siya doon on the same folder kung saan niyo sinave yung eBIR forms. Alright? Para ma-update lang siya automatically. But if in case it's your first time, best advice is as much as possible yung computer niyo dapat merong dalawang partition. Meron kang C and D. So sa akin kasi yung mga files ko nilalagay ko sa D na drive. Kasi if in case na magloko yung computer, mag-corrupt, so yung C lang kasi yung parang pino-format. Okay, nagre-reformat tayo ng C. So, hindi affected yung D. Kasi, if you are using the eBIR forms, masisave niya kasi yung mga forms. Alright? So, masisave niya yung mga quarter returns mo, yung annual income tax return mo for the last year. So, andito lang siya. So, save siya kung nasa ibang partition siya na drive. Okay? In my case, I use drive D. Okay. So, ayun. Alright? So, andito na tayo ngayon sa ating eBIR forms. Alright. So, I think this is training purposes, so hindi ko nilalabas yung aking totoong tax identification number. Okay, so for tutorial purposes or training purposes, ginagamit ko is 00. Again, gamitin niyo yung name niyo. I mean yung tax identification number niyo dito. So sa akin, this is for training purposes. Alright? So this is not anymore my first time to use the 00 tax identification number. Kasi if it's not your first time, automatically when you enter your TIN or your tax identification, automatic ando na yung details ninyo. Alright? So your RDO code, and then for the line of business, in your COR, makikita mo yung yung line of business. Kung ano yung nasa COR mo, yun din ang ilagay mo for synchronization. Alright? And then, of course, taxpayer's name, last name, first name, middle name. And then, ayan. So, in my case, this is for training only. Alright? So, training purposes only. Registered address is also training only. Alright? But you have to really put your name and your real address here. Alright? So, for zip code, that's 8,000. And then, telephone number. Alright? And then, email address. This is very important because kung ano yung email address na nilagay mo dyan, doon mo rin ma-receive yung email notification. Alright? So, after you send the form, makaka-receive ka ng email notification from the email you have entered here. Alright? So, ayan na. Okay? So, list of BIR forms. Again, don't be confused kasi kalimitan dito nagkakamali yung iba. Alright? So, piliin mo yung 1701Q, yung baba. Alright? Kasi mayroon ding 1701Q, ito, pero ito yung 2018 version. Alright? So, ito yung i-click mo, wag to. Alright? Ayan. And then, click fill up. And then you will be routed to the form. Again, BIR form number 1701Q, January 2018. Alright? Ito yung makikita mo, 2018. Yung isa kasi parang around 2001, if I'm not mistaken. All right. So item number one here for the year 2022, of course. All right. And then click first quarter kasi this is your quarter one. Okay. January to March. So that's first quarter. If it's your amended return, sa akin, no. Hindi naman kasi ako nag-amend kasi if mag-yes ka lang if nagkamali ka in your previous filing. Number of sheets attached, wala. And then, of course, automatic given na yung item number 5, your teen. Item number 6, RDO code, taxpayer filer type. I mean, number 7, I use professional because I provide professional services. And then, item number 8, alphanumeric tax code. I use income from profession 8% IT rate. Okay, importante kasi na ma-pick mo yung tama, okay, na tax code or alphanumeric tax code. And then item number 9, of course, that is your name. Number 10, your address. And then 10A is zip code. And then, of course, your birthday. Lagay mo na yung birthday mo para happy birthday. And the email, of course, hindi naman tayo mga Amerikano, so you have to write Filipino. Okay. Foreign tax number, wala. Claiming foreign tax credit. Okay, so you can click no. So you can click no here. Ayan. Okay, item number 16, automatically, kung ano yung tinik mo dito, an item number, automatically mag-reflect siya agad dito. Right? Part 2, background information on spouse. Again, magagamit mo lang ang part 2 if you are jointly filing your tax or your quarter return with your wife. Okay? So, sa akin, hindi naman kami jointly nagpa-file. So, hindi ko na yan pinapakialaman. Alright, now part 3, this is total tax payable. Alright? So again, wag nyo muna itong pakialaman dito. Hindi mo naman yan makiklik because everything that you will input in page 2 will be reflected in part 3. Okay, here. Part 4, details of payment. Again, hindi naman ako nagbabayad through banks. Okay, ginagamit lang kasi ito if you are paying your quarter return using the accredited Joey Bank. Okay? Or other agencies. Now, let's proceed to page 2 immediately. Ayan, makikita nyo sa page 2. Alright, we have here schedule number 1 for graduated IT rates. Alright, so for graduated IT rates, actually these are the taxpayers using the tax table. So we have here, alright, at the bottom of page 2, makikita nyo yung tax tables. Now, let's proceed immediately to Schedule 2 for IT for 8% income tax rate. All right. Now, item number 47, this is sales revenues, receipts, fees, net of sales returns, allowances, and discounts. All right. Now, tingnan nyo yung mga resibo ninyo. Lahat ng mga service revenue ninyo tingnan nyo yung books of accounts ninyo. Lahat ng mga sales revenue ninyo or service revenue ninyo for the months of January to March. January, February, and March. And then i-total ninyo, then that's your sales revenue or service revenue. Okay, so let's say for instance, umabot ka ng 50,000. All right, ganyan. If in case you have other operating income aside from your, source of income, so pwede mo din ilagay dito. All right, sa akin wala, so 0. And then total income for the quarter, that's item number 49. It's actually the total. Okay, and then item number 50. Add total taxable income loss previous quarter, item 51 of previous quarter. Right? So this is first quarter, so wala pa tayong previous quarter. So 0 yan. Alright? 51 cumulative taxable income loss as of this quarter, sum of items 49 and 50. So just the total. And then item number 52, this is very important. Okay? It's allowable reduction from gross sales receipts and other non-operating income of purely self-employed individuals and or professionals in the amount of 250,000. Again, you input 250,000. Ayan. Okay, so ang mangyayari niyan, alright, your taxable income or loss to date, item 51 less item 52 is negative 200,000. So automatically, the system will not compute any tax due. Okay? Kasi nga, you are still within the exemption threshold. Alright? So, less than 250 ka pa, so wala kang babayaran na tax. Alright? So, schedule number 3, yung mga tax credits or payments. Okay, number 55, so prior years excess credits. Okay, ako meron akong excess credits last year. So, pwede mo din ilagay dito. Alright? Like, for example, meron akong 5,000 na excess credits last year. Okay? Excess credits. Ayan. Tax payments for the previous quarter. So, wala pa namang previous quarter. That's 56. And then number 57. So, creditable tax withheld for the previous quarters. Wala pa din ito. 58. Creditable tax withheld per BIR form number 2307 for this quarter. Alright, so again, zero tax. Wala din wini-withhold ng tax yung aking company na pinagtatrabahuan na nagpo-provide ako ng professional service. So, wala rin zero. But in case sa inyo, meron, alright, so you request your company the form 2307 kasi andun yun makikita kung ano yung mga, how much yung mga amount na withhold nila every time na mag-receive ka ng pay from them. Alright. Now, tax paid in return previously filed. If this is an amended return, so wala naman. Tax, foreign tax credits, wala other tax credits payment specify. Okay? Total tax credits payment sum of items, so ganun pa rin. Alright? So, 5,000. So, tax payable or overpayment. Again, kasi meron akong tax credits, meaning mas sumobra yung nabayad at na-withhold na tax sa akin last year. For instance, merong 5,000. So, wala kang tax payable. Instead, you have an overpayment. Or in this case, para sa ating kaalaman, in simple terms, this is actually tax refund. Alright? Okay. Schedule 4 for penalties. Alright? Kung merong mga surcharge, interest, compromise, total penalties, ayan. Okay, dito mo ilagay. So, in my case, wala pa naman. Alright? Kasi nga, we are still in the deadline. Okay? So, May 15 yung deadline natin. Alright? So, it's still May 1st. Okay. Ayan. So, ayan. Na-input mo na yung kailangan mo i-input in page 2. Go back to page 1 to check. Ayan. Okay, so as you can see, automatically in part 3, na-reflect na yun. Okay? So yung whatever you input. So negative pa rin tayo. So tax refund. So wala tayong babayaran. Okay? So ganyan lang. Alright? And then, once you have finished this one, okay? So, I guess that's it already. So you have to okay. Double check mo talaga, especially the details para hindi ka na mag-amend. Kasi napakahirap mag-amend ng mga returns. Alright? So double check. And then, the next thing you will do here is you need to validate. Alright? So, validation successful. Click on edit if you wish to modify your entries. Okay. And you need to also save it. Okay? Importante that you have to save it. Again, hanggat hindi mo pa siya nasasubmit, okay, for final copy, you can still edit this one. But kung ayaw mo pa siya i-submit today, so you can have it saved and then balikan mo na lang kung kailan mo siya i-submit. Malayo pa naman yung deadline. Alright? And then you have to submit final copy. Kung okay na. Alright? Please ensure that you have internet access, strong internet access, and valid email address as indicated in your tax return. Okay, are you sure you want to submit? Okay. Thank you for using eBIR forms. By clicking agree, you confirm that you have read, understood, and agreed to the TOSA. The full eBIR forms TOSA can be accessed here. Ayan. Okay, so just click OK. So usually it will take some time, okay? So your tax return was not submitted online due to any of the following reasons. No internet connection, slow internet. So, okay. Okay. Alright? So, strong na ba? So let's try again. Alright? So, dapat kasi talaga strong. Ano kasi yung internet connection these days, parang mabagal. So, we have to wait. Okay, submit successful. A notification will be sent to your email. All right, please ensure that said email address is correct. Then check your inbox, including your spam folder, in the next few minutes for the email. Okay? Ayan. All right. So if you have a tax due, you can now pay electronically through the following channels. Okay? Click mo lang itong mga link na binigay nila, and then you will be prompted of the different electronic. Ayan. So ito na yung mga. Okay, pwede ka magbayad sa Land Bank, DBP, BankNet, Union Bank, PesoNet, Globe, GCash, and then also PayMaya, and then also MYEG, uh, myeg.ph. Hindi ko pa nagagamit ito. But usually ito yung ginagamit. Alright? And then, in your, guys, sa email address, importante na meron kayong notification. And then, once na done yun na ang pagpa-file, make sure na mag-retain kayo ng copy as much as possible, hard copy. Okay? So, you print this form. Okay? Meron naman nakalagay print. And then also the notification, the email notification, you can actually save it. Alright? Kasi that's your proof na nakapag-submit ka or nakapag-file. So thank you guys. Again, if you are new to this channel, please click that subscribe button. Alright? And also, if you want to be updated on my new uploads, just click that notification bell and also like this video. And if you want a shout out, a comment, or if you have other questions, feel free to ask that in the comment section below. All right. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Okay. See you soon. Bye bye.